So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Looking for the run. Mbappe! Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This looks promising. Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Now then, the ball's come loose. Botafogo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Szoboszlai. Thuan receives it in a good position here. Opts to play it back. Real chance! Ndika gets it clear. Now this could be a chance. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Szoboszlai. Is there any support? Decent chance! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he shoots! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Szoboszlai. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Vardiol. Szoboszlai. 15 minutes till half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
João Neves. And here's Thuan. gets his head on it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vardiol. For Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappe. Kluivert. Great defending, strong and determined. He's going to be disappointed with that. Chouameni. And the counter is on. Gravenberg going full steam down the flank. Can he get onto this? João Neves. Thuan. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Mendes. Looking to play him in. Great chance! Goal! Botafogo! And they've got their lead back. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Ndika. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good play. João Neves. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Botafogo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he can clear it away. Alvarez goes on a charge down the left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. He's having a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Botafogo go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get...
And a shot! It's loose, and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Yamal's cross. Vicario claims it, safe hands.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de.
He's had it taken off him.
Camisa 10. Camisa 22. Teremos uma substituição.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Botafogo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Ndika. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Thuan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Lovely bit of skill. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. João Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Vietnam are making a change now.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gravenberg. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he welcomes it in. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, he went for it there, knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's James. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
James. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, sweet feet. Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Thuan. Rafael Leao. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's in a great position here. Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Lopez. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Rafael Leao. Thuan. Oh, good spread. And he's gone looking for safety. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And it's Lopez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that's gone loose. Oh, what has happened here? Gravenberch delivers. Crossed in once more. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the Dembele! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And here's Thuan. And there's green grass ahead of him. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Botafogo present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. He can't put it away.
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bellingham. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the inclusion of this fella, Mickey van de Ven, is probably an indication that the boss wants to play out from the back. I mean, we all talk about how brilliant his recovery pace is when it comes to defending, but he's actually quite tasty on the ball too, particularly with his long-range passing, and he loves those diagonals at times, and he's one to watch out for.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Mbappe. That has not gone well. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nuno Mendes. Cross needs to be good. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. And he's on chance! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied.
Big chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought...
Oh, shooting chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
James. Looks to the other side.
Well spotted.
Mbappe. Bellingham. No, that was never going to make it. Alvarez. Played into space. Nicely worked. Thuan. Now it's Thuan. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! And again they hit the front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Kimmich. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Now it's Kimmich. That's tidy. Cross flung in. Up he goes! Gravenberg. João Neves. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Chouameni. And here's Mbappe. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Kimmich. Terrific header! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time.
And it's half-time here.
Senhoras e senhores, atenção! O fumo só é permitido nas áreas indicadas no estádio. Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 24.
And we're off again.
Sai.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Mbappe! And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And now he has 2. So now the difference is 3. Well, that's well seen too. Caught offside that time. Botafogo, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kimmich.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pressing high and with purpose. Konate. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
60 minutes played. Now this could be a chance. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9, camisa 22, camisa 11.
This looks promising. Oh, he's had a chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Substituição.
Corner number 3 coming up. And he's taking no chances there. That's gone for a throw-in. Sends it crossfield. Timber. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Timber stood his ground strongly. Pulls it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Can he get onto this? Girassi. Mendes could try cutting inside here.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
He's on it. Can he get away? Botafogo perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tries to pass it through. And he's in, and he shoots! Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! They've played it short. Oh, important interception. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's being shifted off it. Rice, nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Fires it in low. Konate gets it clear. And it's Mendes. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Chouameni. Girassi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kluivert. Now who's going to be first to this? Good running, strong and purposeful. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Osimhen. Can he get on the end of this? Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's fabulous. Timber. Place it in low.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Fermin. Now it's Osimhen. Great chance! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.